and we're on the way to a Halloween convention. Yes, Halloween in June. A lot of people are like, why do you do Halloween in June? Well, it's because they can't have the convention in October. No one would go. We're all busy doing Halloween. Hi!
Hello, people watching at home. You should have been here and not YouTubing whatever this video. What's the video?
Holiday Habits.
Holiday. Oh! Holiday Habits! Edit all that out. And action. Hello, everyone watching the Holiday Habits film. You should have been at MHC today.
I love my fans. Hello? Do I talk in here? Hello? Hey, I'm Shark. Talk to the what?
To the squirrel.
That's not a squirrel. This looks more like a bunny. That's a bunny. That's a bunny tail.
Fuzzy top. Fluffy.
Oh boy, not this again. Not the paparazzi. Hello, my name is Bunny. I come here to the haunted house from Midnight Terror.
Never been.
I'm sorry. Haunted house. Do you want some?
I don't want the bag. She'll take the bag. Got too much to carry.
Now we're friends for life. I'm gonna die. Where can I touch it? Oh, funny. Is it a bunny? Not a bunny. Is it too loud if I touch it? No, okay.
I'm surprised you haven't tried biting it yet.
Is that, oh.
We're a little over halfway through the show, and a lot of people are talking. It's definitely much smaller than Trans World, but that's a little bit to be expected. It's a cash and carry type show. You're not going to see all the huge props that are the huge wow factors that go viral on YouTube all over the place, just because this is more of a show geared towards the everyday haunter, the everyday consumer. But it's still a fun show. A lot of the same companies from Trans World for like the masks and things like that. Having a good time. Gonna go check out the rest of the show, give you a full recap at the end.
Why didn't want to keep me.
I like your
I
teeth.
stink.
Yeah, so does he.
Long day. It's after hours here at the convention center. We experienced the whole thing. Didn't take that long, like I said earlier. It's much smaller than we expected. We actually went out to dinner and now we're back again getting ready for the costume party.
Right there.
I don't know.
That looks like a coon pecker. We stick that thing in our still to make the moonshine drip good and stuff.
I finally beat Billie Jean King in a match. She's so old now I can hit all the balls at her. It's so great. So awesome.
I'm looking for Mr. Unicorn. It looks like this.
You missed Unicorn. I saw him today. Did you see Mr. Unicorn today?
You lied. You lied.
You didn't see Mr.
He's
Unicorn?
got a big penis.
Oh.
See, I told you.
All right, we're back here, Midwest Haunters Convention, day 2. Well, actually, I think it's day 3 for the convention, but day 2 for us. We came Saturday, Sunday only. We're here just to make a few small purchases. As a haunt operator, we're a little more used to the St. Louis Trans World Halloween Convention. It's a little bit focused more towards, you know, big haunts, so we don't really fit in perfect, but it's got a lot of wow factor because you got the big dollars, you got a lot of money going around there, and pretty much you have to be an operator or an owner or some sort of escape room or something to really be a part of that show. This show is in Chicago now. This show is based more towards your everyday consumer and small haunts like us. I feel like as a first-time Midwest convention attendee, we were hyped up a little bit more than what this show really turned out to be. I think it's because it's brand new to Chicago. I really believe that. There was a lot of room left over for new booths that just were not filled. It was much smaller than the St. Louis show than you know, we expected. Everyone hyped it up a lot, but I think that's because there was over a decade in its current location in Ohio that it was able to build up and boost. Even posting pictures yesterday on Facebook, a lot of people in this area didn't even know this convention was here. And I think with the first year, it was a starter year. You know, it came here and moved here, and a lot of people in the area are just learning about it, and these videos that I'm making and other people are making are going to help promote it. And I really feel next year is going to be a big year. Now the standards have been set, we know what's going on. Holiday habits, we may even get a booth next year, because we expected a lot more cash and carry and a lot more, you know, everyday consumer Halloween products. Skeletons, oh my god, skeletons. We came here to buy some Buc-ee's and some skeletons for our haunt. There were like no skeletons for sale anywhere. We were pretty surprised at that, because that's a pretty normal buy for us at Trans World. I'm gonna write it off as it's the first year in Chicago. It's a learning phase, and I think next year it's really going to blow up. Obviously, we live local, so it was really nice. I'm actually only like 15 minutes away from this convention. I think people who spent a lot of money to get here and stay here, it probably was not meeting their standards. But as a local hunter, as a local person to this convention, I had a great time. Definitely be back next year. This is really more our style show. Trans World in St. Louis, like I said, is a little bit bigger than what we are. So next year, with the hype, with more booths, with more people, maybe we'll even get our own booth. I think next year's show should be great. Overall, I'm not going to give it like a rating out of 10, but overall, it was a great show, great time. I think most of the people, majority of the people enjoyed it. A lot of people who don't have a lot of St. Louis experience probably don't even know what to expect, so this was probably a great show for them. But the costumes were amazing. Something you don't get in St. Louis is the costumes and the people, and that definitely made a huge difference. And I'm really excited for next year after the hype's here, with all the different costumes and the party and all the people, you know, dressing up. That is one huge difference that this show has that none of the other shows have, and I think that's great. So keep it up. See you guys. I'm gonna go in and buy a few things and just close off the show.